Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ralph Renna Pre-Roast! You will get to see another roast panel of people on Wednesday.
Oh, is it?
And we're going to rip him up once more. Ladies and gentlemen, our roaster for the evening. A lot of people say she has big balls. I'm here to say it's not true. Just looks that way. Because there's still a guy stuck in there from when she was straight. And of course, who can forget our guest of honor, ladies and gentlemen? Who can forget our guest of honor? A man that has done for rock and roll what bedbugs have done for New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ralph Renna. I give you our roaster for the evening, Ms. Sandy Beach.
Thank you. Give me a second. I need to get my stuff all set up. Oh. I got too busy talking to the crowd. All right. Oh, Ralph, you're sexy.
Yeah, I know.
To drunk women.
Look at Ralph has a sexy to drunk.
Okay. We are gathered here today to honor a great man whose accomplishments takes days to... What? Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong notes. I'm so busy these days, I got so many gigs to do. So many women to corrupt. So many men to kick the shit out of. You know where I'm going with that, huh? Okay. What do you call a man who loves hardcore music, women, and comedy? Sandy Beach. What do you call Sandy Beach's bitch? Ralph Renna.
We'll see about that.
Hey, Ralph.
Ralph is a legend in Troy.
Like the Don.
Yeah! For the massive shits he used to take in the Hudson. And for a past that involved more drugs than Woodstock. He's a pioneer in the radio scene for his senseless on-air blabbering. Listening to Ralph Renna on air is like watching aliens anal probe Tom Cruise and John Travolta.
He's just waiting.
Actually, working with Ralph for the last year and a half has been amazing. I've known him for a short time, and he's a great man. He really is. It's actually been as pleasurable as the last time I got teabagged by a stranger. As Heather will tell you, tequila is a bitch. Ralph thinks he's funny. We all know he's just retarded. And a few sheets shy of the short bus with a helmet.
I love it.
Ralph and I, we're actually a lot alike. We really are. We're both short, we're both fat, we're both gay. But actually,
I love cock.
And my penis is bigger. He hasn't even seen it yet.
Hold on.
You know, I say visuals can speak 1,000 words.
Oh my God.
Oh no. On Wednesday, Ralph has advertised.
Bring my kid to
Don't stick your dick in the mashed potatoes. Well, I'm sticking my dick in his. Don't worry, it's clean. It's actually brand new. It's only been used once on his ass.
Renna, she's close your ears.
We're both so fucking fat we can't wipe our own ass. But at least my tits are weapons of mass destruction. Ralph's bathroom floor is covered in mirrors, just so he can wave at his penis every morning. But of course, as his fiancée Cass tells me, it looks like more like a taco. I had to bring Cass in. I'm sorry. Where is she? She's working the almond. Okay. Do you know what Ralph Renna has in common with Gene Simmons and the Partridge Family? Absolutely fucking nothing! Because they have talent!
Gene Simmons and the Partridge Family.
Ralph, hey!
I met Ralph through Russ. Russ Davignon, head mastermind of Comic Syndrome. I've known Russ a long time. Whose phone's going off?
TV.
Oh, no, sorry, it's the game. Okay. I've known Russ a long time. About 18 years, 19 years, something like that. Look at this man. He looks like B. Arthur's corpse on steroids at a Barbie doll convention.
B. Arthur.
Russ is so old, he planted the trees that were used on Noah's Ark.
Wow.
Wow.
That's old.
That's all. Russ's idea of a perfect date involves an 8-track player, a rag covered in chloroform,
What's that duct tape?
and the backyard of the petting zoo.
Oh no.
Too soon. Too soon. Yeah, that's still in the news. Sorry. As you can tell, Russ is pregnant with mine and Colleen's child. With any luck, it'll look like Carrot Top, except be talented.
What are the steroids?
And Russ, don't tell me to get in the trunk of your car, because my tits won't fit. Russ's car is so fucking small, it's like being at the circus.
Huh?
It's just a bunch of balloons in his belly coming out every day. And the business union that's going on, the friendship between Russ and Ralph. It's as much fun and as helpful as Gary Busey giving Jason Smith relationship advice. Because you know somebody's going to get their ass kicked.
I can picture his douche.
Fantastic.
There we go.
That's great.
This is a roast, huh?
Jason Smith kind of looks like the bitch who was gang raped by a bunch of blow-up dolls named Bertha. Yeah, and I paid them all. Never mind. Now, Ralph stands up here, standing here, and he puts on that fake mustache, the sunglasses,
Yeah, dude.
and he thinks he's funny.
Where's the mustache?
Well, I'll tell you, he's not funny. But I have some advice for you.
Okay.
Sleep with Mary Breva, she'll write you a few jokes. Oh, come on, I love Mary. Mary's an awesome person, I love her to death, I do. She's a sweetheart. Mary is the Lisa Lampanelli for white men. She's had more cock than a fucking chicken ranch. But you know, I mean, I really love Mary. I mean, if you ever see her, look at her hands, man. She should be a lesbian. Look at her hands, they're huge. In my world, she's well hung.
My world, she's You're hilarious.
Speaking of well hung, Mr. Tony Jackson is in the room. Mr. Tony Jackson just won the 518 Fever Funniest Comedian of the Year. He's been doing comedy about 3 fucking weeks. He obviously was fucking the fucking white chick who had something to say about it.
Are you sure?
You know, and it gives proof. White man will come up with something, Black man will take it over. Okay, just like sports. Hello, hello, hello. Basketball, football. I love you, Tony. You know I do. You're my sexual chocolate.
Always.
Always. Give me 4 shots of tequila. You're mine.
I'll make it 5 to be sure.
That's great.
Now, usually every Monday, Ralph gives out a bunch of free crap that's only worth anything to a crack whore.
That's funny shit.
Has coined the term a Ralph Renna special. That's what Ralph's giving out every week. But actually what it works out to be is the equivalent of a hand job from Michael J. Fox in a crack whore.
That's
me.
What's that?
I love you, Heather. Ralph is a legend in Troy for having a past that involves more drugs than Tommy Lee. After he's fucked Pamela Anderson in the ass for a weekend at Woodstock. Number 2. Not the original one, number 2. I can only imagine that sex with Ralph Renna would be like a Dr. Seuss book. Hop on Pop.
Hop on Pop.
But as he once confided in me, his favorite is actually 1 fish, 2 fish. Red fish stroke my blue balls. Seriously though, Ralph, you're a great man, a great friend, an advocate for local music and comedy. I salute you for your dedication. And mostly because he has proven that in Troy, you don't need a fucking talent at all. Ralph, I love you, baby.